like to make promise. I make commitment. And under the Labour Party government, we are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big power plants. We are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big energy companies that can put the money in here to build the plants to give you cheaper and better electricity.
Rome was not built. I don't make promises. I don't. My friend, I know you are angry, but I am not. I make commitments. If I say it is going to be done, it will be done. But it cannot be done.
My own.
How long have you been with us?
Over the years. More than that.
I just want to point that out.
Lie.
Lie!
Lie.
Lie!
People, welcome to exposing the lies of the Jamaican government. Dr. Kanju, Kanatis, Holness. Now inside of this video, I am gonna expose some of the terrible lies that this man have told to the Jamaican people them. Because it seems like a lot of people forget the things them that Andrew Holness promised to the people of Jamaica from 2015 until 2025. How much of those promises did Andrew Holness kept? How much of them did Andrew Holness fulfill? Inside of this video, people, I am going to expose a lot of those promises that Andrew Holness make to you guys. Blessed evening to my viewers and my subscribers them. I hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful Sunday. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. Alright, make you run the intro and come back. We soon forward.
I decide to take decisive action upon a hotel and then group up hundreds of them and then burn down the hotel suspected to be the alleged place that the little girl Adriana was murdered. You understand me? I tell you, you see this we want in a Jamaica. When me tell you say unity can happen in a Jamaica. When police are terrorized vendor, when police are terrorized taxi man, when government attacks with too much, all of these people in a Jamaica can touch out like Guyana. I bet no police no lock up nobody in a Guyana now if you burn down that. I bet them can't lock up nobody unless you lock up 100 odd people, alright? Lock up 1,000 people or 100 people go do it. That's unity. Just like in the workplace. If a 5 worker in there now go 1 and 2 attack, you'll get fire. But fire 5 away. This is it what we want in Jamaica. They only look at people in Jamaica. Me no see no burn down. Nowhere when certain things go bad in here, so. Me no see no come out in a group or number when certain things happen here, so. All you do is take phone and video the people in predicament. Put it on TikTok for make likes and views and comment. Me a see no burn down nowhere. Look how much innocent people die in Jamaica. Look how much things happen in Jamaica. None of you come together. Hey, you see.
Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now people, remember to like the video if you haven't liked the video as yet. And remember, share the video if you haven't shared the video as yet. And subscribe to the channel. Also, now my people, inside of this video, as I said before, we are going to expose some of the deadly lie them where the government of Jamaica tell to the Jamaican peoples since 2015 just to gain power. This is going to be a mixture video. A whole heap of mixture is going to be inside of this video. So you definitely need to watch this video until the end. Now, people, the first thing that we're going to start off with is this video where Andrew Holness making a bag of promises. People, check it out.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
100 days. We fix election date. Still await for the promise to fulfill. One broken promise after another. Laughable, as we say. None of your promise not fulfill yet, boss. So we die away.
Within the first 100 days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament. All ministers under the new Jamaica Labour Party government will be given a job letter. That job letter has a timeline of 2 years and 6 months with key performance targets which are agreed upon by the cabinet, focused on two things: economic growth and job creation.
Andrew, you need to do what you said from 2016. You say you're going to put it on paper. So anything you put on paper, the MP have to work with it. So you need to do it now. Because I feel like, say, when you do that, the MP will do them work and we will see work done in the community.
Within the first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to introduce term limits on the office of Prime Minister.
Andrew Holness, January, him break him promise and nothing him say I'm going to do, you know, for the next 100 days and now him not do nothing. Him not keep no promise and him say I'm the promise keeper. What a promise, January star.
At a convenient time within our new government, we will hold a grand referendum on the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, as the final appellate court.
You make so much promise for us. Look how long you're in there. Nothing done. All for the COVID. They promised the people them $25,000. Nothing done. Huh? So what you expect me to do? Tell me if you sleep with the door and window open and nothing done.
Now, people, all of those promises that Andrew Holness made in 2015, they are the talk of the town right now. Because he said that he would set a fixed election date. A fixed election date. So we wouldn't have no problem when election time come around. Right now, Andrew Holness did not set a fixed election date. And him no want to call the general election. He might go around the people him. He want to postpone it. Failed promise. Again, the impeachment law. Andrew Holness no want no impeachment law in the parliament. Because he knows say him a criminal and him members them a criminal. And the impeachment law is to hold these criminal politicians accountable for their wrongdoings. So you don't want it. Because it will catch up on the criminal politician them. So that promise failed. Another promise that I'm going to talk about is the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice. This is what Mark Golding is pressuring Andrew Holness about. And this is why the bill no pass for Jamaican become republic. Because Mark Golding decides say he won't sign nothing at all unless Andrew Holness dash the Privy Council and make Jamaican work with the CCJ. So I want to see it, people. I want to see what they want. And that is why people say, Mark Golding, they will up a time for Jamaican become a republic. When Andrew Holness is the one that don't want to throw away the Privy Council. So who will up it? And who did make the big promise to the Jamaican people that they would make the CCJ the final court for Jamaica? Let me know.
I would like to make promise. I make commitment.
If you want to live safe in your yard, if you want to be able to fall asleep and let your door open, and wake up in the morning and still be alive, you cannot make the mistake of putting in the pain.
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
So the commitment boss promised the Jamaican people them that they would be able to sleep with their door open and still wake up in the morning and be alive. Now it come like you want some thick prison grill for your house, because down to the grill at your house, the criminal them are cut off and come in your house and deal with you. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica promised us that he would let us sleep with our door open. And 9 years after, you're afraid to go out the door when night come down. Can't keep his promises. Cannot keep his promises. Can someone tell me just one promise that Kanjo fulfill, people?
This is in 2019.
In our bilateral discussions, amongst other strategic discussions on trade and investment, we spoke about education and technology. And the Chinese government has agreed that they will assist us in building 3 new STEM schools. You know what STEM means? Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The government of Jamaica will also fund 3 additional STEM schools, and they will be spread strategically right across Jamaica. So we will be doing, within the next 6 years, 6 new STEM schools. That is conservative. Depending on how our economy does, I am committed to putting more resources and putting resources faster to this project, so we may be able to have them within 3 years.
So from 2019, the Chinese government funded Jamaican to make 3 STEM schools, and the government also promised to fund themselves 3 STEM schools within 3 to 6 years. And that from 2019. That simple means 3 years pass long time. And we don't even get a basic school. Not even a cook shop. Much less forget 3 STEM school. But listen to that liar from the Prime Minister again.
In 2023 conference,
The Education Transformation Task Force to study the problem. And they have given us the report, and we're about to execute upon that now. Just last week, Minister Favour Williams and Minister Clark signed with the World Bank to build the first STEM school. You know what STEM means? Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We need more scientists. We need more people who understand in technology, whether it is artificial intelligence or natural intelligence. We need more engineers, and we need more people who have a mathematics foundation. Every time I say that, you have some people say, remember the arts. We have a natural competitive advantage in the creative arts and the creative industry. We haven't utilized it enough. We haven't formalized it. And so it's not just a STEM school we're going to be building. We're going to be building what we call a STEAM institution. So it is science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics.
A few years after, the Prime Minister signed with the World Bank to start the first STEM school. So, when do the Chinese money? What did the Prime Minister do with the Chinese their money? When them give to make the first 3 STEM school? What did they do with the money that they get from the World Bank to start the first STEM school? So a 2 set of people fund the Jamaican government to build school, you know. Where are all of those money where the Jamaican government get to build those school? So in addition, that would be like 7 STEM school. Because them did not fund themselves 3. The Chinese them give them money to fund 3. And them go sign an agreement. And loan agreement with the World Bank. Him say it out in one mouth. Him go sign, Flavor Williams them go sign the agreement with the World Bank to make the first STEM school. So that simple means say them sign the agreement, them get the money, but them take the money. So them take the Chinese their money for build the school and pocket it, and then take the World Bank money where them borrow for build the first STEM school and then pocket it. We are now in 2025 going into 2026. And the only thing that we see happen is that the Prime Minister pay go right up. And then him so lie, say him no take, no raise up pay.
Biggest salary increase will go to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. In 2021, his salary was roughly $9.2 million per year plus a telephone allowance. As of April 2022, it jumps to over $22.3 million. For April 2023, it moves to roughly $25.3 million. And by April 2024, another increase to almost $28.6 million. For the Deputy Prime Minister, the salary was over $8 million for the year, and now it moves to over $20 million in year 1, over $22.7 million in year 2, and over $25.7 in year 3. For Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark, his salary was over $7.4 million for the year, plus the telephone allowance and housing of roughly $285,000. The new salary, over $19 million in year 1, over $21.7 million in year 2, and roughly $24.6 million in year 3.
I hear man talk all kind of lie about 20 million and 28 million. Lie! Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just get back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me not like people tell lie for me. Oh.
Tell me, can you trust this man? The man take a big salary increase over the past years. $28 million from $9 million. From 9, you know, to 28. And then this man, I go stand up to the people of Jamaica and say, I lie them a tell upon him. Him no take no salary increase. Jamaica, how can you even trust someone that stand right in front of your face, knowing that him gonna lie to you, but still lie to you? This government cannot be trusted. Just be careful. And then again, this same government take the Integrity Commission to court. This same government. This man is evil, people. One on one to see, said that brother, yeah, evil. Him lie, him thief. Hey, me don't know what him not do, people. Wanna tell me in the comment section. Wanna think about Andrew Holness, because this man in lie, change for him, you know. But I want to tell me in the comment section, what do you all think about this government?
Our Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness, a man who some have as the best Prime Minister of all time, a man with integrity, a man who is morally correct, a man who is filled with principles, has asked the Supreme Court to review the IC report. If I was in that man's shoes, knowing that I am an innocent man, I would be more than supportive with the investigation. Documents for days. All what the IC no want, they might get. No, what I would not do is what the Prime Minister is currently doing. I said this already and I'm going to say it again. Innocent people don't act guilty, Mr. Prime Minister.
Let me tell you the problem. These people don't even know when people are act guilty. Are them just not business? Whether I want guilty or not. Because every single move where Andrew Holness make, it proved that him guilty. It proved that him guilty. But these people not care. Them love him same way. Let me tell you one thing when I know with Jamaican. Them love, support, wrongdoing. That's the problem.
I was born in Spanish Town.
Yes.
Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road.
6.
In a boardhouse, 1 bedroom.
1.
Grew up with my great grandmother.
Great grandmother.
Single parent house.
Single parent.
Use Jimmy.
Who's Jimmy?
Walk to school.
Walk to
Sit down in a classroom with 60 people and listen. I was born in a 2-bedroom boardhouse.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I was born in Spanish Town.
Yes.
Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road.
6.
In a boardhouse, 1 bedroom.
1.
Grew up with my great grandmother.
Great grandmother.
Single parent house.
I was born. Boy, the amount of place where Andrew Holness born and the amount of time when him born and the amount of different. Hey, listen, hey people, you see if this video can't convince you, so you can't trust this brother here. This man is a con artist and a dictator. You cannot trust someone like this, people. Time come for your change. Time come for you deal with somebody who you can trust and somebody who respect you. Not this bully, this hooligan, this dictator, this manipulator. Because all me see is that this brother is a dictator, a controlling freak, a manipulator, a big old liar and a thief and a criminal, and a wicked in a one. But people, state your thought down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember, always leave a like on the video. Alright? Remember, God is love. Love is the answer. And God is within you. Always remember to pray.
Hey, Jamaican, you hear what I just say? In 1999, PJ, Percival Patterson and Philip Palwell revolutionized the telecommunication sector of Jamaica and introduced new media. What do Aromatic mean when he said new media? To facilitate the development of a Facebook, a YouTube, a Twitter, a text message, a email, or Gmail, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. You know hear what the man just said? In 1999, the former Prime Minister and leader of the People's National Party, P.J. James Percival Patterson, and Philip Palwell revolutionized the telecommunication sector of Jamaica by presenting us with new media. What does that mean? It simply means it facilitates the development of a Facebook, of a YouTube, of a Twitter, of text message, email, and Gmail. So I don't want to diss a man like that. You see, before me go any further, me go bring on back down memory lane. I want to watch a little clip here of Jamaican. Jamaican was the only source of communication in Jamaica until P.J. Patterson revolutionized it in 1999. So it simply means that you would have to go to Jamaican and make your phone call right there and then. Not in your private dwelling, but in the company of many other peoples in our booth. And P.J. Patterson transformed that. So let me look back on the clip and bring them back into history. Because as I said, a lot of them are sentimental baboon, punks and clowns and wimps and weasels. Take it away.
Test patterns, which conform to either of the two worldwide television standards, and overseas programs to and from the Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation are monitored in order to maintain a high signal quality. Perhaps the most well-known facility provided by the company is the cablegram service, offered to or from almost any part of the world. The growth has been somewhat retarded due to the rapid expansion in the use of telephone and telex, but it's significant to note that in 1972, over 400,000 cablegrams were processed by Jamaican. The Telegraph Center regulates all telegraph, telex, and customer lease circuits which terminate in or transit through Jamaica. And in order to ensure satisfactory levels of performance, constant monitoring and testing is carried.
Okay, my viewers and subscribers, that was Jamaican. That was our only source of communication to the outside world, where we have to pay with money and go inside there, go sit down and call. But I am going to present to you now the transformation that P.J. Patterson bring along the way as the Prime Minister of Jamaica and leader of the People's National Party. So let us take a look at phone booth. Because remember now, in transform us from Jamaican to the phone booth. So what happened now, them phone booth they're on the street side, near to a light post. You see when you go make a call at them phone booth, sometimes the line long like trust and believe. And a man in the phone booth there, and a man in there they call and make love, And you look so, you say 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And a man still in there on the phone, Like I love him and making another phone booth there on my screen, And you have to just stand out there and bill, and wait till the man done, And when me I tell you, say sometime the line long, you have to wait and no man can cut. So it no matter where you go, it no matter how busy you were, you can't come cut, you have to wait your turn. PJ transfer it from the phone booth, and PJ present us with some house phone. The house phone now we get in our house. But every man in a Jamaica now, you have to see have a house phone. The man will have a zinc house. He have a house phone. You go in nothing in there, him phone up on a barrel. Or your phone up on a chair or one table while you make up. Tarpaulin round your house, but you have a phone in it. It no matter how your house bitchy batchy and jack up. There was a phone at your comfort inside of your house. PJ Patterson led that transformation. He moved it from Jamaican. That was the only source where we could make an outside call or even call in a Jamaica. He moved it from the phone booth where you used to go stand up in another phone booth and wait hours to get a call because the line long from Yasso, from Moran Point to Negril Point. And him give you a phone at our convenience inside of our home. Him said that not enough, because enough time you have to give up a day work just to stay at your yard to get an important call. Because if you leave your yard, you're not going to get the call there again, Because remember, you only have a house phone at your house. So you have to stay home, miss a day's pay to get that important call there. Him said, no, it can't work. And him and Philip Paul will get to work. And them introduce cell phone. This was the first cell phone that them introduced. You see how it big and look like a fridge? That was the first cell phone. What would they on my screen there, so? You see the second one? That time the things start get more technical. And we come down to the third one. So what PJ give it? PJ give us the access now that we don't have to sit at our house anymore and wait for a phone call. Anywhere over the world, we can engage, work, or have fun, or anything. And you get the business call there. And everything set. So you don't have to stay at your house again and wait for that call. PJ Patterson transformed the telecommunication sector of Jamaica. So when we see some little punk, some little arsehole, some little transgender, some little fishini, some little sentimental baboon, and some bossy slave, we want to try to build a talking point. We make the Jamaica Labour Party look good. We take away PJ shine. It now work around as a brother because PJ is one of the greatest prime minister Jamaica has ever seen. PJ transformed Jamaica from typewriter to laptop. Look on my screen, man. See that thing there, man? And that the message used to go through, The typewriter there, run the whole day. Him transform it from the typewriter to a laptop. You want to tell me, say, PJ no great? You want to tell me, say, PJ no led the transition for Jamaica? You want to tell me that PJ didn't revolutionize the telecommunication system of Jamaica? I take when I want to take where the king shine. I take when I want to take where Fresh Prince shine. You can't take away, man. The history is here, and the history have to be told. We know I'm going to take where him shine. He come out the other day, come say, I set the record straight, and me come back here now, and I get it even more straighter, because the truth must be told. So what PJ go again and do? He transform us from telegram and letter writing, and why him give us text message and email. What PJ do again? PJ move on. And he transformed us from telegram and letter writing to a text message or an email. A second and a text message upon your phone. 1 second and the email upon your phone. Or the email upon your laptop. Or in your message. That is what PJ do. I don't want to tell me say PJ is not a great man. PJ and Philip Paul will lead the transformation of that. Transform Jamaica from telegram and letter writing to text message and email. 1 text message, click, and the next man pick it up over there so in a second. Text message, email, click, gone. Next man pick it up over there so. Telegram you used to wait all months. And when the man dead and buried and gone, you just get the telegram.